What is up, guys? Welcome back to Legacy TCG. Got some Edison gameplay. Donnie on the left playing his zombies, and myself playing Chaos Machina. So Donnie's gonna go Allure Darkness, banish this junk synchron, and maybe do a T set. No, I'll just set a monster. Okay. Our Trooper, mill 3. Not the hottest mills. Every time I go to mill, I'm looking for like Fortress and monsters that are not like high impact, like Dark Arm Dragon. But we'll go in for 25. It's not a bad start. At least the Trooper is still there. So he's gonna Heavy Storm my D Prison. Now the card Trooper is kind of vulnerable to an attack. He's got Brain Control, Mizuki, Instant Fusion. He has a bunch of cards, so, and a Gale and a Tuner. So he has so many lines that he has to run through his head and pick one. So we can do, maybe you can do Instant Fusion for, oh no, Instant Fusion is usually just like 4 or 5. I don't think there's like an Instant Fusion for 2 usually in the extra. So maybe we can just do Brain Control, mill 3 Gale, set our cards, shrink, go into Brio or something. But like if you go Brio and pitch a card, that's not that cool too, because I just get the card back to hand. So we'll start off with Instant Fusion. Pay 1,000. Go Reaper, Gale. Ooh, Dark Arm's not bad. Or Dark End's not bad. Let's see what he decides, because yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky dealing with Fortress with 8 stars. You only have like Stardust, Thought Ruler, Colossal, and they don't do that much against Fortress. The Catastor though, that's another story. So we'll go Dark End, banish into Reaper. So I didn't know what this card did. I just thought it was a zombie, but it actually it acts like a Spirit Reaper. So creature swap, he takes my Fortress, gives me a, and it attacks directly too. It's crazy. So it goes like 800, I think. And then he attacks over this. I take 400 from that, 800 from Reaper. I think he has 800. I'm just gonna guess. Yeah. But I think if I shrink this Reaper, it'll pop, but the Fortress is still a problem for me to deal with. Yeah, shrink. He's like, oh, interesting. Why'd you attack that? And then he tells me like it doesn't die. I was like, oh shit, okay, never mind. I guess I gotta attack the Fortress. So he lets me take it back just because, you know, he's nice like that. So oh yeah, okay, so I attack for 50 and then Fortress dies, pops the Reaper on the Nightmare, and then yeah, so we'll pitch Force, get the Fortress back, and then we go in. 25 puts him at 650. Yeah, so this card attacks directly. It acts like Spirit Reaper. When it attacks, it discards a card, and then it can't be destroyed battle. But if you target with the monster effect or an effect, it'll pop. We'll go normal summon DD Crow, special army arm, attach. Okay, pops it. I tried to burn him for the damage, but he has the MST. MST for the army arm. Which I thought was, I mean, thinking back, it's not that good of a play just because if that was D prison, he answers 2 for 1 card. Whereas if I strike with just the arming arm, then like I attack monster, tomato has a special attack, I attack for game, right? But yeah, like once I get like an idea in my head, I just kind of go for it. One, because like I think it's fun to do that, and then yeah, that's like a weakness of mine. I don't consider every single option. Once I settle on one, I'm kind of like hyper focused on it, which is not good. But he's gonna opt for a Reaper, yeah. So he's gonna hang on to the skin of his teeth with the Spirit Reaper. That might be a Raiko, so he doesn't have much time. Uh-oh. I think he's looking up what happens if you creature swap with a Spirit Reaper. I think they just trade. I think nothing really happens. Back face down. It is a hamster. So it puts him at, okay. Still have 2 back row. I think those are bluffs. Like dead brain control and then something. But obviously I don't know that, so I have to weigh the decisions. Like, oh shit. I misplay. I target my fortress and then don't set my Raiko and I get punished for it. So he'll take 500, but he draws dead. So yeah, we'll go to game 2. Game 2, Donnie starts T set. Every time I play Donnie, he's playing with like my cards more than he does his. It is so annoying. His hand's pretty strong though. It has creature swaps, smashing grounds. The only problem with Donnie's deck is since the cards are so like weak, like in nature, it dies to deck devastation very easily. So if you can avoid like Blackwing matchups, then Blackwing and Vayu Turbo matchups, then he's fine. If he runs into those too often, then it's gonna be hard for him to compete. But luckily, he's playing against Machine deck. Doesn't have to worry too much. Attacks into Mirror Force. And passes. The last couple of locals I've been to, a lot of the players transitioned to Hero Frogs, which I thought was interesting. Because frogs in general have been like dying out, and then Gladiator Beasts have been increasing, and then with the Gladiator Beasts increase, for some reason they went to frogs. And I was like, wait, what? Like, this is not. I'm pretty sure it's not a good matchup. Some people will say different, but I'm pretty sure Gladiator Beasts have a good matchup against the Blackwing player. Assuming they can like manipulate the grave, right? I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't have experience with either deck. I can only observe. Okay, turtle. There's no Mirror Force, so he can. Okay, I'll get rid of the turtle. Just because turtle, can get really big monsters. Like there's certain zombies that have like 2,000 plus attack but weak defense, which qualify for Pyramid Turtle to be able to summon. So they can go like Ryukoki, or they can go, what was it? Build this. Sorry, I'm looking back at these life points. Ryukoki is a popular one. They can go into this Kokimeru zombie thing. I don't know its name, but essentially, it's like a 24 beat stick, which is very dangerous. That's why I opt for the deep prison on the turtle. I DD Crow, his plague off Book of Life. He's just gonna go in for just chip damage, and I'm gonna die to it. 22, 14. I have no mirror force, so yeah, and I have a dead brain control. That'll seal the deal. Game 3. I get to go first. Set pass. The mat I'm playing on is one of my favorites. It's the Eden Cloth, like light spell ground. They call it like shadow and light or something like that. I picked the white ink. I thought it was nicer. But Eden Cloth Fawn or whatever. Highly recommend that material. It is very, very soft, and it's very smooth feeling. More so than the suede. So he tries to flip Raiko, but it's a hamster. Unfortunately. I will take 12. Yeah, that would have been really bad for me if it was a hamster. Or Raiko. I would have lost my spell trap. But he does he does stop me from getting my Raiko, so it's not, you know, all doom and gloom for Donnie. His hand's pretty powerful. It's like Caius, Dark Arm Dragon. There's a bunch of threats. DD Crow for like my Fortress or Pot of Avarices. Caius, target a random card. I will chain Bottomless. That's unfortunate. When you target the Bottomless with the Caius and it's the card that's gonna get rid of the Caius, it feels bad. It's an unlucky guess, you know. No way to really know. Ooh, he gets rid of Dark Arm Dragon. Smash, smash, and he's gonna go in for value. Okay. He's like, you know what? I'm done hiding. Okay, well, Torrential. If I'm gonna lose a card, I might as well just get rid of his card. So at least I get to choose. Goblin Zombie will attack. Mill the Dust Shoot. Which actually favors me because he only had one card in hand. That's kind of lucky. We'll Special Fortress, kind of build a wall. I don't want to attack into two back row until I have more solutions to it. Yeah, I'll let him decide how he gets rid of Fortress. I'm not gonna play into it. Like if he Caiuses me, I still get a card. And he has to tribute one of its monsters, so. But this is what I typically like to do. I kind of like to grind my opponents down. I'll set my hamsters, my Raikos, and then start whittling down your back row until you have nothing left, and then kill with the Fortress. Let's attack with the Recruiter. We'll get deprisoned. Trooper. Mill 3. 1, 2, 3. Not bad. We have one dark, one light. So that's a Chaos Sorcerer fuel. Chaos Sorcerer comes out. Banishes Goblin Zombie. bottomless. Okay, gets bottomed. Problem zombie will get banished, so he gets no effect. So we got rid of bottomless, but we didn't get rid of any more battle traps. But if I'm making a move, then deciding that I have enough in hand to back up my position. Go smashing grounds, take 19 off the card trooper. Mill 3. Two darks. Attack with trooper. Pass. Got heavy storm, but he has 2 of his own stuff, so that doesn't look very appealing. So yeah, the thing with Crow against Machina turbo decks is, say if I have 2 Fortress engraved, I can still pitch for the other one, right? So unless you have 2 DD Crows to deal with it, then you know it's like not very good. The only card you're really stopping is like maybe a Plague Summon and a Pot of Avarice. I got the Solemn for the Mirror Force. That is his last defensive trap, and that will seal the deal. Yeah, so let's see. He has 2 traps right here. After I mill 3, what does he do with this one? I forgot. Okay, it gets spaced, and then yeah. So this is when I decide to make my move. Before he had 3 traps, and I just sit here with Fortress. But you see, by the end of it, I'm able to go to 2, and then I go space, goes to 1, and now the only card I have to deal with is just 1 card, and I have the answer for it, which is Solemn. Otherwise, I'd be running myself into like torrentials and what are the other cards? What cards did he use? 1 bottomless. Torrential got space, so I'd have to deal with that. And then the last card was Mirror Force, right? I might have had the Mirror Force already set against this 3, but I still had to account for the other 2. This could be Deprison, this could be like, I don't know, could be Compulse or whatever. Just a bunch of cards that I don't have the resources to deal with. So eventually, I just whittle him down until he's at Wit's End, which is just 1 card. Has to activate it, right? And then Solemn Judgment is backing up my boys. But that's how I approach Yu-Gi-Oh! Some people are more aggressive. Some people are more like laid back, conservative, like conserving all their cards. I like to play like a happy medium. Sometimes I'll be very aggressive, but it really depends on the hand. But yeah, okay. So if you guys like the videos, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.